Yemen's president forced to evacuate his home. An unidentified warplane targeted Yemen's presidential palace in the Al-Mashik district of Aden on Thursday after a day of intense fighting. Warplanes targeted Hadi's compound with either bombs or missiles. The president was safe at a secure location. There was a raid, but there were no casualties, said one of Hadi's aides as quoted by Reuters. Hadi had been stationed in Aden since February after escaping a month-long house arrest in Houthi-controlled Sana'a.
Well, Yemen is right on its border, and so what the Saudis, I think, are concerned about is two big things. One is instability and jihadi groups coming, infecting the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the other is the Houthis gaining strength and maybe gaining power in Yemen. What is clear is that the Saudis perceive a Shia government in Yemen as a big problem. The Saudis are hardcore Sunni, and they tend to be very anti-Shia.
So the rapidly deteriorating situation in Yemen has taken an interesting turn. The deposed president, Abdurabu Mansour Hadi, has left the capital Sana'a after being held for weeks under house arrest by Houthi fighters. Hadi is now in the port city of Aden in southern Yemen, where he has a huge power base among Sunni Muslims. Abdurabu Mansour Hadi became president back in February of 2012, the first Sunni leader to take the post since North and South Yemen unified in 1990. But he was forced to resign on January 22nd after Houthi fighters stormed the presidential palace. 2 weeks later, the Houthis dissolved parliament and took over state institutions. They kept Mansour and his government under house arrest. On Friday, key factions agreed to form a People's Transitional Council, which would be a first step towards a comprehensive peace deal. But that deal looks pretty uncertain now following Hadi's departure. Live.
The fighters, who call themselves the Southern Resistance Forces, also recaptured neighborhoods to the north of Aden from the Houthis. Local officials said the two sides were still fighting in Al-Houta, the capital of the southern province of Laj, 20 miles from Aden, where clashes had persisted for several days. Saudi air raids reportedly also targeted locations across the south.